Whether virtual or in person, if you're hosting events on a regular basis, you could very well be missing out on some potential link building opportunities. Hi guys, my name's Deepak Shukla. I'm the founder at Pearl Lemon. We're an SEO agency based in London, and this is day number 87 of 119 days of link building. Before we get started with event link building, click the link below to get the 17 additional strategies that are not shared in this training. So fundamentally, with event link building, if it's a case that you host an event, let's have a look at as an example, regular SEO, online SEO events, right? Or online SEO webinars, best SEO events, best SEO webinars. If we just have a look at all of these areas, we should see SEO webinars, SEO webinars. You should see that there are ultimately some evidence of webinars that are happening. And there will be the occasional, for example, I think we already searched for it, best SEO webinars. Best SEO webinars, best SEO webinars, Plurdy again are there. Free SEO. So there's a lot of companies that are already listing their own webinars as a strategy to generate clients. But you'll also see from time to time there's fundamentally sites at top 7 webinars of 2021. There are sites that list ultimately webinars, and if you look at best SEO events now, they're also going to be, I mean, they index on Google. This goes to the Google search. So looking at that as an opportunity. And as you can see, the best SEO conferences, and it's conferences that clearly is the actual keyword here. But what I'm trying to do is fundamentally underline the point that's important here, that you have an opportunity. If you're having events or having conferences, then you should be doing some link outreach. You should be creating a Facebook events page. You could be creating a meetup.com page. So there's lots of opportunity for you around the events that you run, if you do run them, to build links, as well as, of course, get the reflecting audience or referral traffic or whatever it might also entail. But fundamentally, whenever you have an event, do look at the number of websites that are open to you. And as we were just discussing, like Meetup is one. Organize a group with Meetup, and that's for events as well as communities. And then you got the whole space of Meetup alternatives. And as you can see, there's a bunch here. 10 Meetup alternatives. Let's have a quick look at them to see what comes up. You've got Eventbrite, of course, as well. But then you've got, here we go, Eventbrite, Attendify. So as you can see, there's other alternatives, and some of these aren't actually event platforms. They're hosting, like webinar hosting platforms. But you will be able to, if you trawl through them, £12 annually to manage your groups. There is definitely opportunity. Peanut, okay, interesting. I mean, there's even ones here that I've not heard of before that probably are of high value from a link perspective. So get on out there and start linking back to your events that you're running on a regular basis. And if you do consider even doing a one-off event, there's still an opportunity there through events link building to go out and start getting some links, both through the actual platforms and then also the listicles approach, where you can look at, for the best SEO. And let's have a look at best plant. If it's something completely different, so plant sales, shows and events, RHS, the best UK gardening events, best, and it says flower seems to be the one that they care about. Let's have a look at online plant events just to see what comes up. Let's have a look at what these actually show. A calendar of nature and gardening talks and events, Pumpkin Beth. I mean, it continues, as you can see, in pretty much any niche. And if we have a look at read more on Eventbrite, so this is Eventbrite. This is Eventbrite. Let's just have a look if it's all Eventbrite. It's Eventbrite. So getting onto Eventbrite clearly seems to be important. Read more on Conference Index, which is interesting. So you'll also find other opportunities through just going through the Google search to see what sites come up. Read more on Visit Kent, conference index, and this might be just a general site for conferences. Yeah, as you can see. So as you can, yeah. So look, there's a big opportunity here for fundamentally reaching more participants, creating events, and creating links back to your event. If we just go to an event, yeah, website URL, program URL, contact URL. So here you have it, guys. If you start digging, you can do event submission, ultimately link building based upon any event that you've got.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying these videos, and click the link in the description below to get access to our 17 gated strategies. Be there or be square. Catch you on the other side.